Have a great game, man.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this.
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. MP out there with Johnson. And it's Bey in at the small forward position. Now, here's LeVert. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Pass to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Wood against Allen. Wood can't hit. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Allen kicks to Porter. Mobley wide open. No good on the three. So Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Now, here's Mobley. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And it's Allen with the jam.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Murray, the pass to MP. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Allen outside. The pass to Strus. Off target from three-point range.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
In the corner, Murray with it. On the wing, Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Wood can't hit.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Strus kicks to Mobley. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Young dishes to MP. To the inside, and they double up MP. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Well, look at Cleveland. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Hawks, 3.5 back.
And I think for the Hawks, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Strus. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Wood. The 3 from Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Porter looking it over. Thompson a screen on Murray. Tries it from 9. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And it goes down 2 points.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Porter passes to Thompson. To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go. And again, it's Atlanta.
This is what Bogdanovich is out here to do. A terrific, multi-dimensional scorer.
Passes it to Strus. Here's Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by MP.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Cleveland leading by 5. Up top, Porter. He's covered by Murray. Porter against Murray. To the middle. Mobley kicks to Thompson. 3 on the clock. Great look, but off the mark.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Y'all better clean it up. I'm not messing with y'all.
And if you're for the Hawks,
Come on, MP.
MP comes in for Hunter.
make something
Bays
happen. Let's
subbed in
go.
for Griffin. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
They've got Morris. Porter is out there with LeVert. Then it's Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now Young, following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Young passes to Wood. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. In the corner, it's Morris. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's MP. In the corner, it's Capella. Here's Bay. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. Then for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Capella, and Murray's subbed in for Bogdanovich. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Toronto got the job done. He had 27 points, and that was his highest output of the season. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Atlanta has possession following the score by Cleveland.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Morris outside. Back to Strus. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside. MP gets the job done inside.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. .56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. LeVert finds Allen. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
The Hawks trail by 4. Murray surveying the D. To the paint. It's deflected. MP passes to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And the Hawks with possession here. Clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Strus, his last outing with 20 points. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Murray outside. Kicks to Johnson. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I think for the Cavaliers, still half the season remaining, and they're still making moves, climbing up the rankings, and still.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Cavaliers.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift.
And that about wraps.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. MP really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Atlanta. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's MP in at the center.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Here's Murray following the score by Cleveland. MP sets the screen for Murray. No one covering. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Hawks trail by 5. Young taking his time here. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Now Young, after Karis LeVert missed from long range. Young, good.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Strus. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 1. Strus kicks to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to LeVert.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall. Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Now here's LeVert. After the miss from Trae Young. Porter finds Allen. Back to Porter. Now here's Strus. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And finished off by Wood.
This is what I like about MP. He didn't settle. Instead, went in for the strong finish.
Murray against LeVert. On the wing, Porter. Back to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. From downtown, another three for Cleveland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Atlanta calls timeout. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tom. Making some changes here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Passes it to Bay. Hunter off a pick from Wood. To the inside. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Max Strus is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Okoro. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Merrill in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here is Young. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta. Cavaliers leading. Here's Merrill. Morris outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Okoro with it, and it's Bay picking him up.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Back to MP to take the lead. He kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Merrill, defended by Young. Morris with a screen on Young. Here's Merrill. It's Strus on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And an excellent pass by Morris. A guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Capella. And it's DeJounte Murray in for DeAndre Hunter. To the middle, Wood. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Holds it up there for Mobley. Allen, that's good. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The second effort, he lays it in. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Here's LeVert. Following the basket by MP. Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 8-point game. Wood a screen on Porter. Young with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Porter. Pass to Strus. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Cleveland.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Tipped away. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Young finds Murray. Here's Wood. Good D by Mobley. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.